So, why did you do it?
Why did I do it?
Yes. Why did you do it?
How am I supposed to know?
That's why I'm here, isn't it? To find out why I did it?
Did my mother tell you to ask me that?
Ask my son why he did it.
No. No, she did not.
Oh, really? Huh? Because if she did, I'm sure there are thousands of other things she asked you to ask me. Oh man, she's a treat.
What?
I can't stand that bitchy David.
Okay, now... I know you've been through a lot in the past few hours, but let's just try to stay here, okay? Don't go somewhere I can't find you. So enough talk about furniture. And let's talk more about what happened, okay?
You think you have it all figured out, don't you? You don't know ships, man. You don't know a goddamn thing. My mother is crazy. You hear me? Crazy. She...
Hold up! Ships, guard, dome, what does any of this have to do?
Oh, so now you're starting to get it. Now you're starting to see what my mother turned me into. You like what you see? Huh? You like the way I talk?
Well...
Because I sure as hell to my arms don't. Oh my garden. You hear that? Held in my arms. Who the held up in traffic talks like that? My mother. Oh, my mother. All my life, she's told me what to wear, what to eat, where to work, when to sleep. And ships out to sea was her way of allowing me to say wordy dirts without actually saying dirty words. I know, stupid. But I don't care. I am going to get out from underneath my mother's control if it's the last trucking thing I do. Oh! I hate this! I can't even talk the way I want because my brain has been turned into... Sit over there. Nice shirt you're wearing there, bro. Is that something a cat would play with?
I don't even know what that means!
What do you think it means? Think, man, think!
Oh heavens no, I wouldn't play with that. What are we, cab drivers? I'd rather poop in my water bowl.
To be honest, I have no idea.
I can see it in your face now. My mother's in your head now.
I'm in your head.
Oh, this is great. You have to answer my question now. Is your shirt something a cat would play with?
I told you I don't even...
Oh, come on, man! To understand me, you've got to think outside the box, so think!
Well, don't think about it too hard. I mean, would you really play with it?
Oh, that cat. I'll teach you true. You hear me, shush? I'll avenge you. You're gonna find one day with that cat you will play.
Well, I can see you decided to play with it. But as for me, I would rather play the maracas.
That's my mother's way of saying that my shirt is awful.
Awful shirt, huh?
So, would a cat play with it?
Look, we don't have time for these frivolous questions. So let's just answer my questions, okay?
Answer my question, or I will not say anything else from here on out.
So if you are asking me if my shirt is awful, then no, it is not. So yes, it is something the cat would play with. Are you happy now?
Oh, well, now, this is good. I feel better. God forbid you or I have an awful shirt. I mean, what the hell hostage? I mean, my mother is always asking and saying stupid things like that. She has a saying for everything. You hear me? Everything. Let me ask you something else. What would you think if someone were to say, "Does your hair match the weather?" Okay, if you had enough hair.
I would rather not say. As a matter of fact, stop asking me questions. I'm the one that's supposed to be asking you questions, you hear me? So no more pooping water bowls or hair matching weather or me wearing my shirt like a cape and dancing around.
I never said that.
Let's just stick to the question at hand, please.
See? My mother's inside your head, making you think all kinds of crazy shit, isn't she?
No, but you're starting to get on my last nerve.
Don't you get it? Does your hair match the weather means comb your hair. Ain't that some sense in a chair? Comb your hair. Of course, if she were talking to you as if it were cold outside, she'd say you need to put a house on that moon. Thanks for that one, Mother. Why can't she just say it's cold outside? Put a hat on your bald head. My mother never truly sees things for the way they are. Take my neighbor, for example. I know he's a faking idiot, but Mother, for some unknown reason, never thought so. She actually thought it was a mystic from beyond. It was the spirits trying to communicate.
Can you hear me, great spirits? Good. I just have one question. Can you give me the winning numbers to the Wacky Pot Jackpot?
Let's see how many bottles I got left. 10, 17, 42, 97.
This is just my lucky day.
Oh, the spirits just wish me luck. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Ain't that some? Sits on the couch. Look out, people. Mama's going to SeaWorld. Oh, I gotta find my Shamu Moo Moo. I look so pretty in it.
Of course, Mother never thought of looking over the fence to see him contacting the spirit world through the bottle of Jack Daniels. I mean, God forbid Mother ever did anything that made sense. Anything. Mother picks the best people to put her trust in. Every one of them is a dark ascot. Do you like potatoes, man?
What?
Potatoes. Do you like them?
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yes. Yes. I love potatoes.
You ever heard of Auction Dan?
No, I have not. What does that have
My
to do?
mother knows who he is, as does every other person with no life at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Potato. Whoa. Potato. Whoa. Potato. I mean, have you ever tried to peel a potato and have it do this here?
He can't peel.
So would you like to have this here?
He peeled that potato.
Whoa. Potato. That's right. You two can have this here.
Potatoes, beware.
Now, I don't care who you are or how much you love potatoes. When you have one potato peeler, that should be enough for anyone, right? We have, in our kitchen drawer, 12 varieties of potato peelers and cutters. But Auction Dan says we need another one, so another one we get. 1-800-DAN-SAYS. Oh, hallelujah.
Amen.
Of course, if I want to see a movie twice, I'm a donkey's aspirin. But I love Lord of the Rings.
But you've already seen that movie, and you know how it ends. Don't be a donkey's aspirin.
Now I ask you, what is wrong with wanting to see a movie more than once, huh? I ask you, what the help wanted? I'm an aspirin because I want to see a movie twice. You buy 12 varieties of potato peelers, and you're doing God's work.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I love you, Lord of the peelers. Oh, Lord, I peel the Spirit upon me.
How many do you have? I bet you don't even have one.
What the held hostage is wrong with you? I can't see or understand what you're talking about.
Oh, really? You don't understand. That's funny, man. You don't understand? Well, you better not tell my mother. She might try to convert you to the Church of the Potato Peelers. Just like me. Do you understand that? What the? I don't have an original thought in my head. Not one. You know why? Because I don't have control over my life anymore. Never have. Let me help you see. Nothing is ever like it is supposed to be in my life. Nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I am 30 years old and I still live with my mother. How pathetic is that?
Dear, I washed and ironed all of your underwear and I laid them on the bed. And I really had to scrub them too.
She told me that she loves me. I'm a bug.
She thinks I'm still some little boy who she can control.
But I thought you loved the circus, honey.
Well, that was when I was 12. I'm 30 years old, Mother. My balloons.
Even better reason for you to go now. Remember when you were 12 and we went to see Derek the Dwarf?
Yo, kid, you want a photo?
Yeah.
Well, he's Tina the Tiny now. We should go see her.
Hey, sweetie. You want a picture with Tina the Tiny?
So can you believe this? My life is being controlled by craziness. I guess maybe that's why I did it. Maybe I just couldn't take uncertainty anymore. Maybe I had to be in control, just for once in my life. I had to have it my way. And I wasn't going to take no for an answer.
So in other words, you mean...
Wait. I'm not finished. You asked me a question, didn't you, young man? So now I'm going to answer it.
And the last time we came, we went to see Derek the Dwarf. Do you remember him?
I hate the circus.
I haven't had any
No,
yet.
it's
Give
mine.
it to me. You're hogging all the pop.
I hate the circus.
Stop it, you
Gosh,
dork.
no.
Kids, settle down.
My favorite part, you know, is when the elephant poops.
I'm so excited that you took me here for our first date. It is so exciting. You know, my daddy said that if you did that, we was to get married.
Holy ships out to sea. I wish I'd brought my mama.
I hate the circus.
I heard you the first time.
Hey, little boy. Circus is good. Love clowns. Watch out under your bed, though. They might eat you. No, I'm just kidding. They won't do that. Hey, kid. Look at the clown. Look what he's doing.
May I?
No, you may not. You wanted an answer. So now I am giving it to you.
I don't pay me enough for this ship at sea.
What I was trying to say is that when he appeared with the bucket, it was supposed to have water in it.
Water?
Nuh-uh-uh. Let me finish. Yes, water. Not sand, not even peelings from a stupid potato. It was supposed to be water.
I love that. There's the suspense of not knowing, right? Is it really going to happen or not? I don't know.
So when he threw the contents of that bucket on poster child Bob, who was sitting on my left, and it wasn't water. I don't know what happened. I just could not believe that. I mean, you are just a clown with a trucking bucket that should have had water in it. I decided to go visit Mr. Clown back tent. You like the way I say back tent instead of backstage? You know, because circuses don't have stages, so... Forget it. Anyway, I was on my way to find this out.
Oh, man. Whew. You scared me.
Good show, man. Good show.
Thanks. How did you get back here?
No fans allowed back here after the show.
What's with the water, man?
Water?
Yeah, water. If you'll permit me to rephrase, what's with the lack of water in the bucket?
Lack of water in the bucket.
Yeah, clown. The water.
It wasn't water. It was confetti.
I know you said puck. That's the point. I thought there would be water in there. Instead, we get something that looks kin to hamster dandruff. What the friar tuck, man?
It was just a joke, man. But I guess you didn't find it funny.
No, I didn't.
Well, I find it funny. I mean, most people do. That's what clowns do. We do what you think we shouldn't do. So if you can't take a joke, don't come to the circus.
That's what I've been telling my mother for years. I hate the circus. You know what? I think you owe me an apology.
Apology? I'm not going to apologize for doing my job. So if you don't like it, you can just get the crap out of here.
Crap? Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me. Crap.
That's when I really lost it. Crap? Crap? It's ships, you mother-trucking, apple-picking son of a which way is that?
I got something to take care of you.
So I grabbed the nearest thing I could find in his dressing room, which just happened to be his shoe. Oh! You should have had water, you bench and table. Wax squeak! Stupid clown. You won't do that again, will you? So I guess that's why I did it.
Because of water.
No, man. The water led me to the truth. Don't you see?
No, I don't.
The truth, man. Freedom. I was in control. For the first time in my life, I was in control. That's why I did it. I kept hitting him because for the first time it was something I was in control of. Go peel that, mother. Life is good, brother. Life is good.
I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling hurt. I'm feeling down. And you know why? Oh, that cat. Sad, kinda mad. Oh, that cat. I'll teach you true. You hear me, shush? I'll avenge you. You're gonna find one day with that cat you will play.